Listen closely, not with your ears, but with your entire being. Can you feel it? A silent drum, beating in the marrow of your bones. An ancient resonance that has been asleep for lifetimes, waiting for you to remember. It is the echo of a forgotten truth, a code etched not in stone tablets or buried scrolls, but into the very pillar that holds you upright. 33 gateways of bone and light, 33 steps on a serpent's path, winding from the dark earth of your foundation to the blazing star of your consciousness. Humanity has called this pillar by many names: the Tree of Life, Jacob's Ladder, the Axis Mundi. But its truest name is written in your own biology, your spine. This is not a metaphor. It is a divine blueprint, an alchemical map for the transformation of a human being into a divine one. The ancient masters of Egypt, of India, of the secret mystery schools, they all knew this. They understood that to ascend to the heavens, one did not have to look to the stars, but inward, to the ladder within. In our journey today, we will not merely talk about this map. We will walk it. We will unlock each of the 33 gates one by one and reveal the sacred purpose encoded in your DNA. This is a journey through your own divine anatomy. Prepare yourself. The ascent begins now. Before the spirit can fly, it must first know its cage. Not a cage of limitation, but a vessel of divine engineering. At birth, the human spine is comprised of 33 individual vertebrae, a marvel of biological architecture, designed for a purpose far grander than mere support. Let us descend to the root and climb this ladder of bone. At the very base, we find the coccyx and the sacrum, forged from 9 vertebrae that fuse into one solid foundation. This is the anchor stone of your being. It connects you to the deep gravitational pull of the earth, to the memories of your ancestors, to the primal instincts of survival. This is the throne upon which the serpent of potential sleeps. Rising from this foundation are the 5 lumbar vertebrae. This is the forge of power, strong, dense, and powerful. They are the pillars that support your will to act in the world. This is your center of gravity, the engine room where intention is forged into action. All physical power, all forward momentum originates from this sacred furnace. Above we find the 12 thoracic vertebrae. This is the chamber of the heart. Each one serves as an anchor point for the ribs, which form the protective cage around your heart and lungs. This is the bridge between your lower earthly self and your higher celestial self. It is the domain of breath, of connection, of compassion, and of unconditional love. It is here that the whispers of the soul are felt. Ascending further still, we reach the 7 cervical vertebrae. This is the gateway of the gods. This delicate, elegant tower connects the body to the mind. It is the channel for expression, for communication, for the sacred word. At its peak sit the 2 most specialized vertebrae in the entire column: the atlas, which holds the globe of your skull, the entire world of your consciousness, and the axis, upon which the atlas pivots, allowing you to turn your perception, to look at new realities. 33 bones, from the earth to the heavens, from raw instinct to divine thought. Science sees a column of support. The mystic sees a stairway, perfectly crafted, waiting for the traveler to begin the climb. Each vertebra is a stepping stone, a harmonic resonator waiting for the right frequency to unlock its secret. Now we must adjust our vision. We must look beyond the physical bone and perceive what the ancients saw, an anatomy of pure light, of living energy. For within the physical spine exists a spiritual counterpart, a system of channels and vortexes that manage the flow of life force itself. This life force is known as prana, chi, or ki. It is the cosmic breath, the starlight that animates the clay of our bodies, and it flows through thousands of subtle channels, or nadis. But among these thousands, 3 are supreme, and they all find their home along the spine. Spiraling around the central column, like the 2 serpents of the caduceus, are Ida and Pingala. Ida, on the left, is the lunar channel. It is feminine, cool, intuitive, and connected to the subconscious mind. Pingala, on the right, is the solar channel. It is masculine, hot, logical, and connected to the conscious, active world. In most of humanity, these 2 channels are in a constant, unbalanced dance, pulling our awareness from one polarity to another. But the goal of the great work is to bring these 2 serpents into perfect equilibrium. For when the sun and moon are balanced, a third, hidden path opens. This is the Sushumna, the royal road. It is the hollow, luminous channel that runs directly through the center of the spinal cord. It is the empty space, the divine neutral, through which true ascension can occur. And what ascends this path? At the base of the spine, at the root, lies the greatest secret of all human potential. A coiled serpent of pure, concentrated creative energy. A goddess sleeping in the dark. Kundalini. This is your personal fragment of the Big Bang, the divine feminine power that created all universes, dormant within you. The entire journey of esoteric practice is aimed at one thing: to gently and respectfully awaken this sleeping goddess, to make her uncoil and begin her ascent up the Sushumna, the central ladder. As she rises, she pierces and purifies each energy center, each chakra located along the spine. Each of the 33 vertebrae acts as a gate, a vibrational key she must pass through, transforming your consciousness step by step until she finally reaches the crown, uniting the individual self with the cosmic self in a blaze of enlightenment. "33. The number of steps. This is not a coincidence. This is a signature, a harmonic echo that appears across cultures, across time, in the most sacred of contexts, all pointing to a singular truth: the attainment of the highest state of spiritual mastery. In the secret rites of Freemasonry, the journey culminates in the 33rd degree of the Scottish Rite. It is the ultimate honorary degree, bestowed upon those who have dedicated their lives to the service of humanity and the mastery of the self. It represents the completion of the temple, the perfected human. In Christian mysticism, the life of the master teacher, Jesus Christ, is a roadmap of this ascent. He performed his ministry and completed his ultimate transformation, the death, resurrection, and ascension, at the age of 33. He became the bridge between the human and the divine, a living embodiment of the completed journey. In the sacred tree of life of the Kabbalah, there are 10 divine emanations, the Sephirot, connected by 22 paths. 10 and 22 make 32 steps of creation. The 33rd is the hidden step, the state of perfect, unified consciousness that transcends the tree itself, the attainment of Keter, the crown. In the Divine Comedy, Dante's epic journey through the afterlife, both Purgatorio and Paradiso are comprised of 33 cantos each. It is a literary mapping of the soul's arduous climb from imperfection to divine union. Even the cosmos itself resonates with this frequency. The atomic number of arsenic, a key element in physical alchemy, is 33. And in the hidden lore of ancient India, the Vedic pantheon is home to 33 primary deities, who are the celestial governors of all the forces of nature. The number is an archetype. It is the frequency of the Bodhisattva, the Christ, the Master Mason. It is the signature of the promise encoded in your very bones that you too are designed to complete this journey of 33 stages and achieve your highest potential. This knowledge is not meant for passive observation. It is a living key, designed to unlock the kingdom that lies dormant within you. The ascent is a conscious choice, an active participation in your own evolution. Here are the keys to begin your climb. The first key is embodiment. Call it posture. Sit and stand as if a golden cord is pulling the crown of your head towards the heavens, and a grounding root is extending from the base of your spine deep into the earth. By consciously aligning your 33 vertebrae, you are transforming your spine from a limp rope into a tuned antenna, ready to receive and transmit cosmic energy. Feel the space between each bone. This is the first step. The second key is the serpent's breath. Energy follows attention, but it is carried on the vehicle of breath. Inhale slowly and deeply, visualizing a current of brilliant white light being drawn up from the center of the earth into the base of your spine. As you exhale, visualize this light ascending the central channel, the Sushumna, moving upwards towards your skull. With each breath, you are feeding the dormant serpent. You are polishing the rungs of the ladder. The third key is resonance. The universe is born of vibration, of sound. The spine itself is a sounding board. Chanting a simple mantra, like the ancient sound of OM, or even just holding a low, deep hum, creates a vibration that travels directly up the spinal column. This resonant frequency gently loosens energetic blockages, awakens sleeping nerve pathways, and attunes the entire column to a higher state of awareness. You are literally singing your spine awake. These are not exercises. They are acts of remembering. They are ways to communicate with the deep intelligence of your own body, reminding it of the sacred purpose for which it was designed. So, you have the keys: the alignment, the breath, the resonance. You stand at the base of the ladder and you take the first tentative steps, But how do you know the journey has truly begun? How do you know the serpent is stirring? You must learn to listen to a new language, the language of your own awakening energy. The signs are not always grand and explosive. They do not arrive with trumpets and thunder. Often, they begin as a whisper, a subtle current of warmth at the base of your spine, or a tingling sensation, as if each vertebra is a sleeping star slowly waking from its slumber. You may feel a gentle upward pulling sensation, or a feeling of electricity tracing the path of your central channel. This is the first communication. Your body is confirming that it has heard your intention. As the energy begins to flow more freely, you will notice shifts in your emotional and energetic field. There may be moments of profound, uncaused peace that wash over you, a deep sense of connection to all life, where the boundary between you and the world momentarily dissolves. Spontaneous feelings of bliss or universal love. These are glimpses of the higher states that the ladder leads to. But be aware, the path of ascent is also a path of purification. As the light rises, it illuminates the shadows within. Old emotions, suppressed memories, and forgotten traumas may rise to the surface to be seen, felt, and finally released. Do not be alarmed. This is not a step backward. It is the necessary cleansing of the vessel. The serpent is not just climbing, it is clearing the path as it goes. Your perception of reality itself will begin to change. The world may seem more vibrant, more alive. You will start to notice the synchronicities, the meaningful coincidences that weave through your life, recognizing them not as chance, but as the universe communicating with you. Your intuition, that gut feeling, will become sharper, clearer, a trusted compass. Your dreams may become more vivid, more meaningful, even lucid, as your consciousness learns to navigate the inner worlds with the same confidence it navigates the outer. These are the signs: physical, emotional, and perceptual. They are the language of your own awakening soul. They are proof that when you turn your attention inward, the universe within begins to respond. These signs are not the destination. They are markers on the path, reassurances from your own divine self, whispering to you, keep going. The ascent has begun. We have journeyed from the physical bone to the river of light. We have seen the echo of our own anatomy in the most sacred traditions of the world. The map, in its entirety, has now been revealed. The 33 vertebrae of your spine are more than a biological structure. They are a promise, written in flesh and bone. A promise that within every human being lies a ladder to the divine. It is your personal axis mundi, your own tree of life, your stairway to the stars. The climb does not require you to leave the world. It requires you to go deeper within it, to find the stillness, to ride the breath, to feel the vibration. The journey of 1,000 miles and the journey of 33 stages both begin in the same way, with a single conscious step. The blueprint is flawless. The potential is infinite. Your spine is a divine instrument, waiting for its musician. The only question is, will you begin to play? This is Detune's reality, where the journey inward is the only journey that matters.